In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can make $1,000 a day at thrift shops. So stick around. What's up, guys? Welcome back to all my returning subscribers. For those of you who have never been to my channel, this channel is dedicated to helping you guys crush it on eBay, devoted to helping you guys make money reselling. Now, I've been reselling since about 2003 full-time on eBay, so you are looking at a veteran, and if you are looking to get started reselling, then you are in the right spot. And on that note, if you are just getting started, make sure that you go down into the description portion of this video and download your free copy of Getting Started Selling Shoes. It's everything that you're gonna need to know from A to Z to put money in your pocket today. So you pick up that book, guys, it is absolutely free, and you can get started tomorrow making money, dipping your feet into the reselling pool. Before we get started, this video is sponsored by me and my latest book that is coming out, guys. If you have not already signed up to get your free or your discounted copy, you need to do that now. This book will be coming up very soon, and it is called How to Crush It Reselling with Absolutely No Experience. It's not available. It will be available very soon. And right now, if you sign up, you will be entered to win your free copy. I'll be giving away 10 free copies in the days ahead. And on top of that, you will be guaranteed discounted access. Now, with that out of the way, guys, let's get right into the topic today. How can you make $1,000 a day from thrift shops? What is wrecking a thrift shop? Wrecking a thrift shop is where you go in and you pick up around $500 to $1,000, or you go into a thrift shop and you take everything that is of value from that particular thrift shop and basically wrecking it for the next reseller that comes in behind you. Now, I remember when I started in this game some 17, 18 years ago, the biggest problem that I had back then was I would go out, I would spend all day on the road at thrift shops, garage sales. At the end of the day, I would come home. The problem was these 10 or these 30 items, once they were added up, it did not equate to enough money to make my time worth it. So after I would sell everything, I would only have X amount of dollars, which wasn't enough. That being said, just to put this into some context for you guys, it was a lot different back then, guys. I used to go to the thrift shops and, with a pad and a pen, and I would comb the shop. I might spend 4 or 6 hours in one thrift shop, with my pad and my pencil writing things down. Now, we had flip phones back then. There was no mobile internet. I would write down model numbers, names, as specific as I could. And when I would get home at the end of the night, I would have a pad full. And I would spend the night, literally into the night, into 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, depending on how many items I had, researching every single one of these items from memory as far as the pictures. I had no pictures. All I had was things that were written down, and I had memory to go by as far as condition. I would write conditions sometimes, what it was in and things like that. It was very difficult. It was a lot more difficult back then than it is now, not having the entire knowledge base of the entire human race in your pocket at all times. Definitely makes it a little more difficult. So I had to learn a skill coming up in this game, and a skill that I'm glad I was able to cultivate, and that is accumulating a large knowledge base. So the more that you can hold in your brain, the better you're gonna be out there. So with the competition levels like they are today, you need to be able to pick up things on the fly, and you can't spend every second, every minute looking things up, because if you do, someone's gonna sneak in and take that thing that you're looking up. And even so, even if you got it in your basket and you're looking it up, someone's gonna, they're gonna get that next item over there that you don't even see, that you don't realize is money, because you don't have a knowledge base. So with that said, guys, investing in knowledge base, number one, is gonna be the first thing to get you on your way to wrecking shops. I knew that there had to be something that I wasn't doing right. There had to be a problem, because in theory, this thing I knew would work. I quickly found out and realized that I needed to increase my knowledge. I needed to learn more about more things. You guys, it's a little different now. Actually, it's a lot different now, because you can look things up, and that's gonna help you a lot. You're not having to store all this information in your brain, which I guess frees your mind up for other things, but at the same time, the more you can carry up there, the more knowledge that you have on hand, on demand, so to speak, then the more efficient and the quicker you're gonna move around out there from one thrift shop to the next, which is gonna put you ahead of the rest, because you're gonna get more in less time. Now, I have some good news and some bad news, guys. The good news is, well, let me tell you the bad news first. The bad news is, as it currently stands, you cannot wreck shops. But the good news is, I can teach you how. How can you wreck shops?
Number one.
Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. But knowledge is not enough. Education is not enough. It's going to take discipline, guys, because you do not get knowledge without discipline. So number one, I'm going to say you need to discipline yourself to get knowledge. How are you going to get relevant information or knowledge that you need in order to go out there and wreck shops? Well, you need to do research, guys. Research. Now, if you're selling on eBay, do your research on eBay. If you're selling on Poshmark, research on Poshmark, Etsy. Matter of fact, research as much as you can across the board. Do Google searches. I mean, learn all you can about whatever it is that you're going to be selling. And you do need to specialize, like I've said many, many times in the past, you need to specialize in something. So that being said, guys, learn all you can about whatever it is that you're selling, whatever it is you're specializing in. Be a specialist. Be the best in your field, because that is what's going to make money in the long term. Now, the discipline comes in, guys, because you are going to have to sit down. You're going to set aside a time on a daily basis, or at least a couple days a week or 3 days a week, just for research, guys. When I was coming up in this game, I used to research ungodly amounts of hours. I mean, you have no idea. I would literally sit on my computer from daylight till 3, 4 o'clock the next morning, guys, all day. And by the end of the day, my brain was fried. My eyes were crispy. You know what I'm saying? It looked like 2 biscuits right there. It was necessary. It's necessary for you guys. Unless you just, trying to pick up a little extra chump change, you are going to have to become not good. You're going to have to become great. You need to be excellent. You need to be above average. You need to be exceptional in this game if you want to make a full-time income. That being said, guys, if you are not exceptional or you are not there yet, I would suggest clicking on my channel and starting with video 1 and watching all the way up to my current videos. I have over 100 videos, and I do not repeat myself. My information is strategy, tactics, things to put money in your pocket today, tomorrow, not a bunch of this is what I sold, this is what I bought. Come thrift with me, guys. Although I will be doing some of those in the future because I'm getting lots and lots of requests for those. I'd like to give you guys meat rather than milk. Now, the last time I actually wrecked a thrift shop, yesterday, guys. That's what I do. I wreck shops, baby. Just kidding. I did not wreck a thrift shop yesterday. As a matter of fact, I haven't wrecked a thrift shop in probably 10 years. I just do not feel the need or the desire to hang around a thrift shop for 3 or 4 or 5 hours or however long it would take to wreck it. I would much rather just move on. Every section in a thrift shop, there's approximately 18 to 20 sections in any given thrift shop. I'm pretty well versed in almost every single area there. So it doesn't take me long to sort of cruise through, pick up the money that's obvious to me, and then maybe do a little bit of digging, a little bit of research as far as, expanding my horizons, but then moving on and getting on to that next thrift shop. On to the next one, on to the next one. And also, another reason why I don't do that, guys, is because honestly, I do feel bad for the next reseller that comes in behind me. I know there are lots of new resellers out there, so it does make me feel a little bad. Whenever I don't wreck shops, that leaves it open for other, young resellers, new resellers, and other resellers, even veterans, to go out there and pick up some cash too. They might have to do a little more digging than I did. I got my money. They're going to pick up some money. Everybody's happy. Everybody wins. If this video helped you out, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? You need to sign up. You need to subscribe if you're serious about getting started reselling. If you're serious about making that money. If you're serious about earning
a full-time income.
You better sign up now, guys. I'm the best in the game. Been doing this for 18 years. And if you haven't already, make sure you sign up to get your discounted copy or possibly win a free copy. That's right, guys. How to crush it reselling with no experience. Book is coming up soon, and this video has been sponsored by, so please sign up and to continue to support this channel so I can bring you more videos just like this in the future. This has been Phil with another video dedicated to helping you crush it online reselling, and until my next video, you guys be good. Get on out there and
make that money on eBay.
Toll road, I'm looking for that gold, popping tags, now it's time to take it home, let's get it sold. I'm in the thrift game, no I ain't about that fame, been record shops for 20 years in the game.